It is another first alert weather day today, but not because of the temperatures this time. That extreme heat from yesterday has backed off. Boise should hit 75 today. Temperature wise, it will be very pleasant across southwest Idaho. Mountain Home could still be in the 80s, as well as the western Magic Valley. Haley could reach 78, but then Stanley, McCall, upper 50s, low 60s. So that's not the concern today. What is the concern is the strong winds and some isolated scattered storms that we're watching. Now, we've talked a little bit about earlier how if lightning strikes and causes any sparks on our dry land, that is not a good combination. And then add our strong winds on top of it. If any fires were to start up, they would spread pretty rapidly and sporadically because of our unpredictable, very strong winds that we're expecting this afternoon. So enhanced fire danger is what we're watching today. Blowing dust could also be an issue and could cause some visibility concerns as well. So if you haven't secured loose outdoor objects just yet, definitely want to do that now because those winds are pretty much ramping up right about now through the rest of this afternoon as a cold front is moving through our region. That cold front is triggering some isolated storms, some showers, and those winds as well along and following that cold front. Low pressure off to the west, continuing to drive those showers across the northwest altogether as well. There is a wind advisory in place for most of southern Idaho. Wind gusts could reach 55 miles per hour, could get a little bit stronger than that as well. It looks like it will be the worst in the Treasure Valley between the hours of 3 to 5 p.m. or so. This is 4:30 that we're looking at in this dark purple color between Boise through the western Magic Valley is showing gusts above or at 50 miles per hour. Could definitely potentially do some damage outside. So make sure you're extra cautious today. By the time we get to 7 or 8 p.m. tonight, those winds do start to shift east, reaching the western Magic Valley, and then they continue pushing east into southeast Idaho overnight. And overnight, they should calm down across the region, so we just got to make it through this afternoon. Showers are already pushing east of the Treasure Valley, mostly in the central mountains. Some scattered storms are definitely still possible as we move through the afternoon, but by the early evening hours, it looks like southeast Idaho is getting that action as well. And Thursday, we're looking pretty dry at that point, so not too concerning for the rest of the work week. It's just that active weather today. If you're going to the AC Boise game tonight, you're going to want to bring a jacket. It will likely be windier for the first half of the game than it is for the second half of the game. Hopefully those winds are continuing to die down the more and more we progress into the evening hours. So 20% coverage area for scattered showers today, tomorrow, and Friday to wrap up the work week. It looks much quieter. A good cool down this weekend, though, as we top out in the 60s on Saturday and Sunday.